Hey everybody, it's Woden13 here, and I'm going to be bringing you the first episode of the Rainbow Six tutorial series today. Now this is just going to be a really basic tutorial on what you want to do when you first boot the game. So the first thing you want to look at is going to be challenges. Now challenges are the way to get renown quickly. So I'm currently grinding up to 90,000 renown for the diamond camo. It's ridiculous, I know the camo's not even that great, but trying to get there. I even have to get renown still. So every day, what you want to do, you got to get into the challenges. You'll see this button right here. You click on this. It's going to pull up your challenges over here. So what these are going to be is specific things you got to do to earn some renown. You guys know what challenges are, I'm sure. Go in, complete those challenges. You're going to get 150 pop for your daily challenges. Now, you also have weekly challenges. Now, these run concurrently. So at the start of every week, you're going to want to hit Shift F2 on your keyboard, and it's going to pop up this menu here. You click on Challenges, and that's going to bring up all the challenges. Now, you can only support, I think, 3 challenges when you first start. I don't know what you get a level up or something to get the 4th challenge. Mine's glitched out right now. If I try to add them, it will not add. So what you're going to want to do, though, is find what challenges looks easiest to you. If you have an operator that, say, it says SAS, and you need 3 wins as an SAS, go ahead and take that challenge. Challenge says rifle. You think you get a lot of rifle kills, take it. If you're a beginner and it says that, 7 kills with a handgun in multiplayer, it's a little harder to get. You go towards that, but I would say start that at the end of the week. Knock out your easy challenges first. Get your guaranteed renown. Plus, then you can buy attachments, anything you may need for your operator to really work towards earning those challenges. Now, one of the faster ways to actually get renown is going to be by going into the Situations tab here. And what it's going to have here is going to be a bunch of missions where there's actually 3 challenges sort of built into the mission. So you actually go through and you complete the mission. Now most of them are going to have the first challenge is usually going to be finish the situation with 50% health. Now what that means is take your time, go slow, use your leaning, finish the mission, but do it slow. Try not to peek out and be very aggressive. Now that's gonna be probably the hardest one to get in most situations. A lot of the other ones are going to be things like breaching walls, getting kills while leaning, headshots, things like that. But the main thing is going to be the 50% health. So these situations you're really going to want to take your time on. So once you've knocked out some of the situations and you've got yourself a good little chunk of renown, you're going to want to dig into multiplayer, I'm sure. So what you're going to want to do is pick an operator. Now here's the hard part. A lot of operators, some of them are pretty expensive if they're year 1 or year 2 and you don't have the DLC. But your best stock operators personally for beginners, I would say, is going to be on attack. It's going to be Ash. She's going to have the breaching charge. It's going to help you get familiar with what is a breakable surface. That's very important in this game. And you learn the hard way with her, because if you shoot something that's not reinforced, it wastes the charge. It doesn't do anything. So you're going to get really good at breaching. She also has a very small hitbox, and she's very mobile. So it's really good for getting out of danger if you get yourself into a pickle. So I would go ahead and recommend her as one of the best attackers. Now the next thing we're going to want to look at here is going to be a defense operator, because you want to have one for when your team rotates over to defense. So best choice in my opinion, just to get yourself familiar with the maps, help your team out the most without, fucking things up and accidentally blowing down the wrong wall or putting a smoke in the wrong spot, whatever it may be. It's going to be probably Rook. Rook's a fantastic operator because he's going to drop down an armor pack in the beginning, and that armor pack's going to help your whole team stay up longer, and as well as going to get you some quick points, help you get a little bit more renown. He's going to be a solid choice. He's got the MP5. He also has the P90 and the shotgun. So if you're in a very tight quarters map, you grab that P90. Overall, he's a fantastic operator for the start, and you're not fucking things up as a rookie. That's going to help you through your learning phase, really, and just getting the feel for the maps. And that about wraps it up for this video, but stay tuned to the next video. We're going to dig a little bit into the attachments, best way to gear up your operator and go into battle. Also, the best loadout choices, so whether you're going to be using a deployable shield, barbed wire, grenades, stun grenades, what you're going to be using when you go into the game, and how to make those decisions when you're about to load in. So that's going to be very important. Alright everybody, stay tuned for episode 2, coming to you soon.